The DMK has come out with a statement saying that they won't be participating in the India alliance scheduled to be held on June 8. In a statement, they have mentioned that they don't want to be part of an alliance which Congress has, but still they will voice out for the other parties that are part of the alliance. What is your take on it?
That is DMK's stand, that they don't want to be a part of the India alliance. In fact, because of their differences of opinion with the Congress. I don't want to comment on the DMK's stand on this, but as far as the MDMK is concerned, we are still part of the India alliance, and and I wish probably the opposition is united in there. And I'm happy that DMK they came out with a statement saying that though we are not part, we will not be taking part in the meeting, but then we always continue to be a part of the united voice or whatever. That I appreciate that.
Former BJP leader Annamalai has resigned from BJP. Is the verge of starting a new party. Your take on it?
So, in fact, yesterday was his birthday. Suppose I wish Annamalai happy, healthy, probably career ahead. And today, there's an announcement that he has officially resigned from BJP, and he's probably going to start a new innings, probably a party of his own. I wish my brother Annamalai, all success, and I hope that he goes by the Dravidian ideology, that is secular politics. I always believe in politics which is for the development of the nation, for the state, and which is in Tamil we call it munnetra arasiyal. In English we call it developmental politics, which is not divisive politics. And I hope Annamalai, my brother Annamalai, he does have a secular ideology, and he works for the the rights of the Tamil people. And I wish him all success.
Do you think there is a scope for a new party in Tamil Nadu? So we just saw TVK forming government and the other party is coming. Or do you think there is scope still, sir?
Of course, as far as you're determined, you're focused, you work hard, and you're true to what you say. I think the people will believe in you. And as far as I see, there's more space, because we know TVK was a fledgling party, and in the very first election, they have come to power, and this gives hope. Another thing is, which I always say is, now I'm being apolitical over here. And this victory by TVK, it is totally gone against the usual formulas. That is about caste politics, divisive politics, and probably using the money as a major thing during election, especially Tamil Nadu. He has overthrown all these formulas, and he has formed the government over there. And I hope every party we do a self-introspection, and probably we should get rid of divisive politics as well as corruption, in fact. And for example, for an MLA, for a person to become an MLA in Tamil Nadu, it is nothing minimum of, I think, around 10 crores or whatever. And for an MP, not less than 30-40 crores. This was the formula. But this, now TVK has broken that. And I hope, my brother Annamalai also, he goes by the development politics. And we always will probably this is a new beginning, I suppose, for Tamil Nadu politics. Not only for TVK, but TVK, as in fact, when they have proved that people would follow you and they would support you when you are true to your heart and you really work for the welfare of the society or whatever. I wish my brother Annamalai all the luck.
Union is trying to bring out delimitation again. So what's your take on it, sir? Do you think that do you want to insist TVK to stand against delimitation, because DMK has played a vital role in delimitation thing?
See, delimitation is something based on population. First, you should understand, we are not against delimitation. We are against delimitation which goes based on population. Because as we all said, the southern states, we stood by population control, and population growth control was a major reason why we southern states succeeded. Now we are being punished for following the national policy of population control. And as such, not only Tamil Nadu, all the southern states, all the states, in fact, there are some northeastern states also we have contributed to population control. And in such a situation, if a delimitation is based on population, it goes against the interest of the state. And I'm very sure TVK or any other party, even any other party, we are united in this stand. And if you go and ask a Tamil Nadu BJP functionary, I'm sure he will also not support delimitation which is based on population. But unfortunately, the BJP at the center, they are trying to push in a delimitation policy based on population. I think that we will not succeed, and that is my take on that.
What TVK should be doing on this?
Regarding not only delimitation, with regard to language policy also, Tamil Nadu goes by the two-language policy. I think TVK, the Chief Minister, Mr. Joseph Vijay, should, considering the welfare of the Tamils and welfare of the Tamil, and going by the, trying to protect the Tamil language, he should stick by the two-language policy, which is, in fact, I'm happy that the government has announced that we are going with the two-language policy. Whatever pressure or whatever, we will not budge, and I welcome that. And regarding to delimitation also, I think our Chief Minister Mr. Joseph Vijay and the new government should put a strong statement saying that any delimitation policy which goes by population will go against the interest of Tamil Nadu. And I think they should stick with it.
There is a data theft happened in TNEP.
Yes.
12 hard disk data have been lost.
I'm sorry, not 12, 18. 18 hard disks have been stolen, not lost, stolen. And I think one person has been arrested, and as such, going by the newspaper reports, looks like there is there's a sabotage by a power center which wants to probably hide or probably sabotage the fact finding behind the tender issues or whatever. But I'm sure the police would do all the necessary to nab the culprits and find the reason behind the theft of these hard disks. Because there is a motive behind the theft of these hard disks. They want to hide something. The government should find out and punish the culprits. Qaide Millath ji, it is his 131st birthday occasion, and on this occasion, I would try to recollect his contribution to the freedom struggle, to our nation, and when during independence, he was part of the non-violence movement along with the Mahatma, and he was part of the civil disobedience movement also. He took an active part, and after we got our freedom, actually, when the two-nation theory, when it was discussed and when Pakistan split out of India, everybody expected him to come out with a different statement. But to everybody's surprise, he said, by religion I'm a Muslim, but by heart I'm an Indian. And when he uttered these words to Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and he stood with India, and he was a true national patriot. He was lover of the Tamil language. In fact, when he was part of the Constituent Assembly, part of the team which in fact drafted the Constitution, during the national language debate, he said, the world's oldest language, that is my language, Tamil, has got everything what it deserves, what it has to have to become the national language of the country. And as I earlier said, he was a patriot, he was a freedom fighter, he was a lover of the Tamil language, and most of all, when he was in fact he stood by Madasarbin, that's what we call it in Tamil, and in English we call it secularism. Actually, we call it secularism, and his dream was India stays as a secular country, a country which is united which goes by the philosophy unity in diversity. And today, on this day, I think we all Indians would pledge by Sir Qaide Millath's message when he said India should stand as a symbol of secularism. And today we are divided. There are so many divisions and so many divisive politics going around. Today, on this day, I would rather we all should pledge that we should go by the ideals of Sri Qaide Millath.
கிளைகள் கொண்ட அன்னமால் இன்ஸ்டிடியூட் ஆஃப் ஹோட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அண்ட் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் படிப்பில் சேர்வதற்கான அட்மிஷன் நடைபெறுகிறது.